Hi, my name is Andrew Lewis. I'm a Starting Strength coach and the owner of Starting Strength Indianapolis. I'm super excited to open a Starting Strength gym because I want to be able to coach a lot of people. In order for me to progress as a coach and to progress as an owner, I need to be able to reach more people. And along with that, I get to help more people too. I actually started out not as a strength coach. I started out as an engineer. When I was 19, I was in engineering school, and a friend of mine said, "You need to get this book, Starting Strength." I'd been lifting for a while at that point, but not really seriously, just screwing around and trying to not be fat. But I read Starting Strength, and just like a lot of other people, it just clicked instantly. It was a textbook. It still is a textbook. And it's not just whatever the latest fitness trend is it is a logical, physiology-based textbook on how to get strong effectively and safely. And that was super exciting for me, and I tried it, and I did pretty well. I did my linear progression. At that point, I had already been coaching people in gymnastics and in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and training myself in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I knew I liked coaching, and so I wanted to get into strength coaching, and so I started doing that. I trained my wife, which you should not do, and got some more clients after that and got a lot better. I opened my own gym in 2017 while I was still working as an engineer in a steel mill. And although I liked a lot of the work at the steel mill, I became much more infatuated with the being able to help people and being able to make people strong and seeing the effect that has on their lives. Starting Strength has had a huge effect on my personal life as well. I mean, when I was younger, I was weaker. I didn't have a lot of self-confidence, and I've had depression and anxiety issues since I was an adolescent, since I was 12 almost. And this has helped out a lot of that. I mean, when I have to put that bar on my back and bend over and squat down, hit depth, and drive my hips up and not give up, it takes a lot of mental fortitude to be able to do that, and it really puts in perspective the other stressors of my life. And so it's always been something that's helped me de-stress and help put things in perspective, and I've always enjoyed it for that reason, in addition to a lot of the other stuff that goes along with it, much more of the physical stuff. There are two really important values that I have in my life, which are integrity and expectation management. So, it's very important to me that how I feel and how I think internally is how I espouse myself to the world. So if you meet me as an anonymous person on the internet, or as a named person on the internet, or in person, or at jiu-jitsu, or in the gym, if you're my employee, if you're my boss, I try very hard to treat everyone with in the same manner. Obviously, there's some context that goes along with that, but for the most part, whenever you meet me, that's who I am, and that's how I'm going to behave, and you're getting the real Andrew at all times. And along with that, it's very important to me that when I'm working with you as either just as a person-to-person, or as a coach, or as a business owner, that you know exactly what you're getting. So when you come into Starting Strength Indianapolis, we're not going to overpromise you anything. We're going to tell you exactly what we believe we can get you within the bounds of what we're capable of and with your specific situation, and we're not going to promise anything further than that. It's very important that there are no surprises. I want to make sure that you are getting exactly what you think you're getting, because it's not just this isn't just 3 days a week. This is your money, this is your time, this is your livelihood, and I don't want to screw around with any of those for any person. So it's critical to me that if I say I'm going to do something, and if you believe something is going to happen based on what we've set up as expectations, that's what we're going to do. And if you ever find that those expectations have been violated, it was unintentional, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to fix it and to manage that so that you can be happy as a customer. So I don't just want this to be a one-way street where I just rant with my hands at a camera. I want you guys to get on the Starting Strength forums. I set up a thread in the coaching section under Starting Strength Indianapolis, and I want you to go on there and tell me two things. One, what are you excited about? What are you looking to see at Starting Strength Indianapolis? What are you excited about being able to do? If that's get your squat up to 500, awesome. If that is that you can do gardening without your knees hurting anymore, that's awesome too. Let me know, what are you excited about for Starting Strength Indianapolis? And two, what are some things that I can do to the gym within certain customization bounds that you can get excited about for it being your gym? I don't just want this to be Andrew's gym. I want every person, every client who is at the gym to feel like they have a stake in the facility and that they can be excited about it every day that they come in. So let me know those two things. And thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you at Starting Strength Indianapolis.